Good luck, Kanzai, from Nina Bug. Honestly, Kanzai is my vote to win tonight. I really want to see him go home with a title. He's been literally 1 or 2 points away multiple times, but tonight he has shown that he can compete, he can win as long as he doesn't drive himself into the mud. So, I mean, literally, it's so exciting to see that a lot of these racers are learning what they have to do to try and beat out Funny Name, because he is like the LeBron James of Mario Kart. Then we got Sir Bookrider, the one and only, the Twitch chat favorite. Good luck to all the finalists. It was really fun attending and competing. I wish you were here in Grand Finals, Sir Bookrider.
He did give me his autograph, by the way.
You know what? Maybe he'll mail it to you. Who knows?
You don't
He's
got
a
my
legend.
home address.
Maybe he does. Sir Bookrider knows all. Knows everything.
Except for writing the story to get in the Grands, unfortunately.
He really did. No, now it's an underdog
He was close.
story.
He was very close. He had it at Baby Park, but he just the blue shell killed his race.
Yeah, no, he
also
also
for that,
said
he would have won it.
He also said he got green shelled on the 6th lap as well, so which kind of ruined his entire run going into that last lap. But honestly, it really is just, it's brutal. It's a brutal game. Okay, there's a lot of things that you can't account for. There's a lot of things you can. And you got to just hope that you're in the right spot at the right time to grab first place.
Absolutely. And again, 6 races to do it. You get a lot of first places consistently is going to be key of you winning. But if you're getting a lot of last places, suspect to stay there.
There you go, Vonnie. He says he's still here watching the show. You can get your autograph after.
Where? I'll see you. I'm looking. Oh, there you are. I see you.
All right, go get your autograph, Ronnie, after the show is done.
After the show
is done. But who do you want to win tonight? I would love to see either Knight or
Knight
Kanzai
was
win.
so close before.
He was.
Besides the fact that he's
that
also
was an insane
one
night.
of the team leaders that I am with him. Like, I want to see it again. He has the potential. He has the opportunity. But I'm also kind of curious to see Samuel win another title once more.
It would be cool. Samuel coming back after a long hiatus, but you also have to work off that rust and being a part of this ginormous stage, this wonderful environment. You got the audience, you got all the amazing lighting effects, the absolute crazy chaotic gameplay. There's a lot to keep account of when you come back here at the HyperX Arena.
Gotcha. No, that makes sense. I would love to see Tigray or Zul kind of also be like one of those underdog stories as well. I mean, Tigray, phenomenal racer, done it before, can't do it again. As we go to tick-tock clock for race number 1 of Grand Finals.
Tick-tock clock. This is a runner's favorite track. We can only wait and see. Kanzai lands the no item shortcut. We talked about it in semifinals. He's going to get bonked by the little swingy thing. I forgot what the pendulum, right? And then we're going to be seeing him go down just a little bit.
Right now you see Knight over here in 5th place, trying to do what he can. Trying to chain into the box, but unfortunately the box was already taken, so he got screened out. And he's forced to use the motion after getting hit.
And he was not able to grab any coins, which, you know, when you're going that wide, you want to grab at least 1 or 2 to, you know, up your top speed point totals. But unfortunately was not able to do that. Zol is here though, always in this top 3 spot, grabs himself and uses it, and then's gonna go through another double Xbox. Whoa!
Imagine being the king of cruise and you can't go into a ghost form anytime you want.
Honestly, that is the most unfortunate nerf of all of Mario Kart.
But you can get in that star, but you gotta be careful of that blue. Wait, where'd it go?
Oh, it hit like 3rd place, it looks like. And a little bit of after you happening. Bear now in first. Samuel, did he avoid it? I have no clue if he was able to.
I'm at a loss. You and I both didn't see what happened.
Oh.
So it never existed.
Kanzai, though, staying up to the front of the pack. Samuel's going to get hit out, and he's going to go and grab a double item box, even though he didn't need it, and avoids the bomb, can't avoid a piranha plant, and cannot avoid falling off the track. Avoids the air horn, though. There is a lot of collision and dodging going on right now.
And right now we are at the final moments. Let's see Zul fell off the track.
No!
Wait, he almost bombed himself, but he gets dragged. It's going to be Aero Apostle getting first.
Oh, that would have been great to see Zol right off the bat. Aerial Apostle, though, first, Bear in second, Tigray in, Bear in third, Tigray in
Yeah, I was
second.
going to say, flip that.
Flip the script real fast. But an insane showing by Zol to show that he can run in first, but then tried to take, I guess, too tight of a line and then fell off the track. Or he thought you could do the no item shortcut that's only available on the first lap, on the third lap. You cannot do that. You will fall off. There's no way you can do it. But an unfortunate showing.
Not today.
Hopefully he got a good spot. Couldn't see it, but
there might be
we are restarting the lobby. Let's go. Oh, thank goodness we are, because we were going to go to Toad Circuit.
Yeah, we had to. Like, you saw 11 maps picked. We have 12 racers, so it just happens. I mean, sometimes there's going to be a disconnect. Like, it's out of the control. The TOs are going to be fixing it as soon as they possibly can. But where's the next track you want to go?
Now that we got Toad Circuit out of the way, there's no way we're going to go back to that. Am I right, Bonnie? I would love to see Super Bell Subway, of course. Or if we don't get Super Bell Subway.
It's happened before where a randomizer picked the same track as last time before the DC.
It has. But you know what? I like to speak positivity into the world and pray for the best possible outcome. But if it's not Super Bell...
Last time you spoke positivity in the world, we have memes of you talking to fire.
So true, so true. But, I mean, if it's not Super Bell Subway, I would love to see a little bit.
Let's see what the Twitch chat's got to say about some of their favorite competitors and who they want to win.
Yeah, who do you want to win Saturday Night Speedway? Comment down below. There's still time to predict it. Who knows? Let's go Ariel. Let's go LA Cruiser in the chat.
Yo, I see a comment here where this is the first time you can play as King Boo in a Mario Kart game. Not true. Mario Kart Double Dash was the one who did it.
Really?
I'm pretty sure. I'm like almost 100% sure it was Mario Kart Double Dash.
I have no clue. Well, we got the comment right there, as you can see. You can look it up while we're waiting to get the lobby restart.
Right now.
But I'm curious to know whether or not it was in Double Dash. Have you tried Double Dash recently? I am terrible at that game.
Dolphin Emulator, yes.
I am terrible.
And I have the original copy, too.
Yeah, I don't know why. I remember at Level Up Expo, Mario Party King had a booth for Storm Rush Gaming there. And I played a little bit, and my good, the controls. How did we live like this?
Yeah, King Boo was in Double Dash with Petey the Piranha Plant.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, wow, that's insane.
Yeah, it indicates a new character to the Mario Kart series. So it was Petey the Piranha Plant and King Boo were in there. And then
he says by that he means you can do both at once. Both things at once.
Okay, well that's different.
All right. The specifics coming out. Fair enough. But I honestly, it would be cool to see a Double Dash reiteration for Mario Kart 10. You don't think so?
Not gonna happen.
You don't think so? That was the quickest response.
F-Zero GX 32-man online multiplayer.
What did you just say? What?
F-Zero GX get an online 32-man multiplayer match. You sold me. I'm already ready to buy the pork.
You were just throwing out numbers at me. But yeah, having another F-Zero track would be great. Nintendo came back. We're going to Dolphin Shoals, by the way. Yeah. Nintendo actually came out with an article saying it's very hard to make all the games that people want.
Well, I'm sorry you left that franchise dormant, just like you left Earthbound 3 or Mother 3 in limbo in the U.S. for how long?
Nintendo. We are on Tigray right now, though. Second race of the Grand Finals. He is actually playing extremely well tonight. I would love to see him take over this race. But Dolphin Shoals is actually just an endless box of mystery of what could possibly happen.
Well, as a reminder, Ariel Apostle is the one who got first. Tigray got second. Bear got third in the last race. But everyone started off differently now because of the room reset. So the scores are not going to be accurate. You'll have to find out and wait, as our production will get that done when it happens.
Whoa. We saw Kanzai with a horn, and so was another competitor right in front of him. And now with Bear with the triple shroomage, and he's also going to have a horn in hand. That's a triple horns, and misses Kanzai by just an inch.
You know, that frame data, we were talking about that earlier, that very specific pixel, very close, out of reach.
Yeah, it's, you know, like I said before, sometimes you think you're in range, and then you're going to be out of range, or you're in range, then vice versa.
Blue shells coming into play, as you can see right now. Samuel's going to avoid it. It's going to hit Funny Day, but he has the horn.
I thought he used it too fast for some reason. I don't know why. I was like,
he kind of had to in order to get to the double.
Oh, man.
To be fair.
Funny Name, though, is looking really, really comfortable on Dolphin Shoals right now, using a lot of mini turbos to extend his lead out. Samuel's going to get passed up by Kanzai. Let's see what's going to happen.
All right, there could have been a misplay right there. Like, honestly, like, I've said this time again, let's say can hit first place out. If you recognize eventually that you have a ray, you could have thrown it to try to knock down Funny Name. But it is what it is. I mean, you see so much thinking process could have happened where you kind of could have traded spots and kill each other later.
Yeah, anything can possibly happen at the end of
Did that
this
red just
lap.
skip Funny Name?
I actually might think that was his own red that he threw forward. I can only pray and hope. Better Cookie, though, throwing fire back. He's going to move all the way up to 4th place. But Funny Name was just the dominant force in that map. Nothing stopped him.
Nah, he just had pretty much a strong, fantastic run, and no one was able to touch that man.
No, I mean, really, when you have a lead that far, sometimes sometimes, and I say rarely, better to just secure 2nd place, secure 3rd place, and then move on to the next track because it'll be a little bit easier to take him down.
Well, someone said that they're new here and they would like to see anyone that's not a Waluigi win. Well, sorry to say, a lot of these folks use the meta game.
Yeah, a lot of people do pick Waluigi, but you know, you got players like me picking the Donkey Kong and stuff like that. Then you got people picking the Moo Moo Meadows, the most boring track in the game. Picking the Roys, you know, you got Bowser's here too, you know, so I completely understand you 1000%. Shout out to Sir System Error because I completely get it. I talk about it that I want more characters in Mario Kart 10. I would love a Nintendo card to diversify a whole new roster of characters and get rid of the weight classes. The weight classes are not necessary. Let us make our own.
In terms of the weight classes, it's not going to happen.
No, you gotta.
That thing existed ever since the original Mario Kart. Just all the characters had different stats.
They said they're making a big change, Vonnie, and in my heart, they were going to get rid of the weight class that is literally non-existent. Oh, imagine they actually make a battle pass for Mario Kart. I would cry. I would not be happy.
Well, technically they do. It's called Mario Kart Tour.
True. Do they have a battle pass for that? They probably do. I have never played Mario Kart. I played Mario Kart Tour like once, and that was good enough for me. I was like, all right,
all I remember is I bought that gold pass is what they called it like once. To try to unlock all the extra stuff because I had a similar thought with Sir Knight, one of our other competitors who's not here today. We thought this stuff was going to go into the next mainline Mario Kart. Like you could transfer costumes and stuff.
True, that would actually be really cool. And I always think like the content should not be behind a paywall. You should be able to use your coins that you collect through the races and use those to purchase different costumes.
But that's not the mobile.
I know, but I'm just saying for the next game.
I agree. It's not the mobile.
All right, and we're going to be getting back into the final section of Moo Moo Meadows. As you know, there's not much that happens on this track. We have missed absolutely nothing. Samuel is in first, though, gets his protection booed away. We see Kanzai getting dragged out. Ariel will be grabbing 2nd place.
That's really good because he had 1st place in that first race. Remember that, and now he's got 2nd. But Funny Name's now got 3rd, and he had 1st place in the last race, so we're going to be seeing a close battle.
I don't know why I just saw your brain just kind of shut off right when you were getting to the final conclusion
it's
of that.
It's because I'm trying to think who else was in the top 3 originally because I felt like I saw another person in there that deserves to be mentioned. But it's like hard to keep track, especially, again, with the disconnect earlier.
Yeah, it's really we have no clue on who's in 1st, 2nd, 3rd, or 4th unless you look at the point totals. Other than that, only time will tell to see who's in the most, best spot possible.
We are race 4 right now, and we're going to see where we're going to head to
more
next.
races
Twisted
to go.
Mansion? No. Mario Circuit. I actually like this track. I like it in terms of like the 66 because a lot of people don't play it. If you think about it, if you get good at a track that a lot of people don't play, guess what? You have the huge advantage.
It does. You have a huge advantage, and there's a shortcut in the middle of the track right after the ramps that a lot of people don't use that is actually really, really useful. That saved me on a multitude of occasions. So I really wonder if people have been practicing it. But other than that, I mean, it's an alright track. It's really straightforward. A lot of straightaways.
Whoa.
Funny Name gets the
There's so much battle after the slipstream between him and Samuel. Like, this could have gone either way. One of them dragging out the other.
I mean, it really does come down to who gets the draft, and then that'll allow that person to have enough speed to drag out the prince behind him. But fortunately enough for Funny Name, he has not much to worry about at this point.
He's in a really good position. He's got to be careful of that front plant, but he knows what to do. He's taking his time.
Whoa!
Got to be careful not falling off the track, or else Lakitu's going to stop all movement and momentum.
I really thought he wasn't going to make it. Actually uses the horn to take out the competitor behind him.
That's really dangerous. He leaves himself vulnerable. And now there's a blue shot, and there's nothing he can do, but he's going to let Tigre take it.
Yeah,
wait a minute. Wait, I thought the blue was going to Funny Name for a second because I missed it.
You saw him slow down just a tiny bit. Tigre really contemplated on what he wanted to do. But at some points, doing the after you battle is just not worth it. It will not help you out to a certain extent when you have the entire lobby just breaking and losing so much time and allowing so many different people to pass you.
I believe one of our former competitors glitched from the past, man. Like, he said, like, it's at times kind of like pointless. Just take the hit and continue.
I agree with that 1,000%. And we got the point total there in the top right corner. Funny Name, Aerial Apostle, Tigre, Samuel, Kanzai, and Ankles in a very close battle. Bear right behind him, Batter Cookie, Sofgo, Mario Party King, and Knight and Zol. There's a lot of climbing to do for many different competitors, but right now, talking about climbing, Bear is here. He opts to not do a counter drift for some reason, but he is looking
play it safe,
like...
don't play it sorry. That's probably what he's doing right here.
Yes, and the safe but not sorry route will give him first place. Excited, you can see it on his face. Funny Name gets second, Samuel in third.
Well, it does help Bear go up in the stands and to be in a more close battle. Funny Name still getting second is still putting him as the point leader.
Yeah, and the cool thing about having these 6 races, that was just race number 4. We saw Bear with 19 points. That's another 15 points. That's bumping him all the way up to 34. So if he's able to do that again and again, he may be able to win. And if Funny Name or a lot of these other competitors don't get a good spot, I mean, anything can happen in these last 2 races.
Absolutely, but only time is going to tell as we go into this next race. Let's see where we end up going off.
Ooh, back to TikTok clock. Let's go, Bunny!
The incident TikTok clock. You remember that?
I do. I'm gonna pick TikTok clock and nobody's gonna stop me. Funny, that's a repick.
And no one stops me. Till this day, I'm still not stopped.
You were not stopped. We still won that 6v6 game. Thank goodness. I would have cried my heart out. But we are here on the second to last race of this grand final. Samuel opts to not take the middle route, and he's got to be careful of all these different red shells.
Man, oh man, Knight just fell off.
That man does not seem happy at all right now.
No, he's just not having a good night in this grand final. I'm just going to be honest with you.
Ha 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 ha.
Okay, man, Dark.
So true.
Ha 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 ha. As you see, Aerial Apostle in third, Samuel second, and Baron first. And no, he did not fall off the track, even though the game wants us to believe he did.
Do not trust the game at any point. Tigre's going to get dragged out by those triple greens by Zol. He's going to move a little bit down the rankings.
Zol, you fool! Do you realize what you've done?
I don't think he does.
I don't think so. Oh man, whoa. I thought the smart bounce hit Aerial.
I really thought so too, but narrowly avoids it. Zol pops the mushroom. He's going to do some hopping, some tricks to try and catch back up. Aerial...
Whoa, 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 Did you see that thing act like a boomerang?
I do not know what just happened there. That was like a jump scare.
Can we get that clip? Can someone on the Twitch chat clip that? Or like, can we get that highlights?
Please. That was the revenge of the red shell. The third. My goodness. That was pretty
I didn't know we had Star Wars red shells here.
Aeroposto though gonna chain his items and have a pretty ideal loadout going into the final section of this track. Bear boards him out and makes him fall off the track.
You were mentioning something about that for Bear earlier. If he had a good spot, it looks like he might be able to. Let's see if he can hold off here. No, he's gonna wall dodge.
No, Bear, go!
Oh my lord, he avoided that green.
I am shocked that Bear didn't grab the double item box to avoid that red shell.
Funny Name's not a bad spot, as you were just saying. He's still in it to win it.
That 3 points is a lot, though, for Grand Finals, especially going down to the final race. That 3 points can make it or break it for Bear, because if he got 2 first, like I was
he's got
wanted
the 2
to,
additional points from second.
yeah, he got 12 points instead of 15, though. It's a big hit
Oh,
going into this final race.
Absolutely, man. I cannot argue that. I mean, he's just got to have one more good, solid race, and he's got another W under his belt. But then again, you can't count out the other races.
You cannot.
We don't know where Tigre was at or where Ariel Pasta was in terms of the point total.
Twisted Mansion, half bagging, half running. I am excited to see it. We are in the final race of Grand Finals for Saturday Night Speedway number
these
144.
players cannot dodge TM. It's going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, I love this track. I really do. I think it's really cool. I think it's fun. There's a lot of different shortcuts that you can take, and it really comes down to the final section of the final lap.
And right now, here we are, the very final race of Grand Finals, folks. Who is going to go home with championship gold around their waist, and who is going to go home dead last?
Only time will speak. I was gonna say tell, but like that switch up. Can't let him know your next move. Zol, fortunately enough, just barely misses out on that green shell smart bounce. Bear is gonna be able to grab some points here. Throws the red forward, grabs another double item box, and it does not land on Samuel.
I'm pretty sure he wanted to throw the red forward, but something has happened. I think because he was trying to pull up to stay in the top half, he backed the red by accident.
Yeah, that happens. That happens to me on so many different times. Very common mistake, but Bear is still in a very good spot right now. But Blue Shell comes out and hits that competitor, and it's looking like Batter Cookie's trailing Samuel.
It's looking more and more like we need to get the battle pass right now.
What is your obsession with battle passes today? That is not in Mario Kart right now.
Hey, it's a Mario Kart Tour, some form of it, might as well.
Tigre is here though. Very nice loadout of items, has a shroom in hand. That will be very
You gotta be careful what Samuel has, because I thought I saw something, but it wasn't is what I thought it was, but Tigre's gonna hit out hard.
Very nice move to not spam all of your mushrooms at one time, because if he did, he wouldn't be able to get back to his top speed. Narrowly avoids that bomb with the mushrooms. You can see the point total here.
No, that
Where is
can't.
Funny Name at?
There's no way that can be accurate, because Bear had a good race.
I guess it is maybe. Who knows? I told you that 3 points is going to be brutal. Knight's going to take the full force of that blue shell and gets hit by another item. He is falling all the way back down, hits the wall, and this is Bear's race to win. He is going to grab first place. No, he doesn't! Batter Cookie grabbed first place, and I told you these 3 points might murder him here and now.
Oh man, I gotta check.
No, don't check. Let me shock.
This doesn't have the updated scores.
Okay.
I gotta see what happened. Yeah, I was right. Look. That is what the actual accurate scores were. So it was literally.
I don't even know. I don't know.
I don't know, but I'll tell you this much. It was literally almost a 4-way tie for first going into this final race.
I'm telling you, these 3 points are probably gonna hurt a lot. Maybe I have no clue.
Where does Funny Name end up being in? Where does Bear end up being in? Where does I think Samuel? Where did he end up? This literally tells a story.
I don't know. We need to get the score total up soon.
Where was Ariel?
My brain has melted because what a lucky ending for Batter Cookie. I talked about it at the beginning of the race. The final ending shortcut will make or break a lot of these different racers, and it might have broken Bear going into this final race.
I don't know, if that 5 million views, it better not have broken him.
It better not. But that is so unfortunate because it was literally his race. It was his race to take, and then Batter just slid right through.
DMs, man. He slid into
right through. Got that first place finish, and that's 6 points Bear is missing out on to try and win SNS. So will that hurt him? Who knows? I do not know when we'll get the point total. Hopefully we'll get it soon.
Well, I don't know, man, but great job at all these competitors. It was literally a hard-fought battle.
It is.
Like, the huge shift from race 5 where Funny Name was not in a good position, but Bear was, that dramatically changed everything.
Like I said, I literally said it. I was like, Bear just needs good placements and he can catch back up. And he did that. But, I mean, will he win? I don't know. But what an absolute showing from Bear tonight.
Man, only time will tell. Like, we're seeing some cheering, but we'll have to wait until it's official and finalized. But man,
we have it. We have it.
What
Put it up.
Who won tonight?
Bear by a single point. Bear is Saturday Night Speedway's number 144 winner. Then we got Funny Name in second place with 57 points. T-Gray in third with 51 points. Samuel in fourth with 50 points. Batter Cookie in fifth with 46 points. Ankles in sixth with 45. Knight in seventh with 35. Ariel in eighth with 35. Mario Party King in ninth with 33. Kazai in 10th with 31. Zavgo in 11th with 30. And Zol rounding it out in 12th with 21
Literally,
points.
look at that total point spread from first to fourth. Even fifth and sixth, you can even add. That's how close and fought
If
battle
Bear
this
got
was.
third in that race, he would have lost. If Bear got
No,
third,
it depended where Funny Name was, because I don't know if he was even in the
but
top
no,
three.
just from this point total, if Funny Name still got 57 points. If he got third in the last race or this race, he wouldn't have won. What an insane clutch up from Bear.
That was a remarkable, great showing overall. Congratulations to Bear.
Love it.
Man's earned his 5 million views, and now he's earned an SNS title. Now he's got way more to brag about this entire week.
Oh, man. It was insanely close. Literally, the point total was like 49, 46, 46. And then going down from there. So it was such a close battle. It is great to see that Bear
It
came
was
back.
literally 5 competitors going into
49,
that race.
46, 46, 41, 40, 34. All of those competitors could potentially have won one way or another. So insanely great showing from Bear, though.